Hello. Good afternoon, good evening, good night, good morning, whatever time it is for you. I'm here playing Minecraft, Better Than Adventure again. Same as last time on this server, set up for friends, myself and stuff. And I thought I'd give maybe a world tour of how it's going so far. I think there's enough to warrant it. It's kind of open to anyone in my group setup, I guess, but usually it's either, me, it's my friend, and sometimes my girlfriend will come play too, but it's mostly just me and him a lot of the time on here. I don't really think anyone else has joined, really, maybe one person for a minute, but so most of this is just the work of 3 people, I guess, just for your information. I'll say whose building is whose and all that as I get to them, but the server's been up about like 2 months, I guess, a little over 2 months, so 2 months of work that you'll see shortly. I might try to edit this video so it's less of a monster-sized endeavor, but we'll see, I guess. At least cut off I'll just go silent for a bit and cut those parts out or something. Boring parts from walking back and forth. Not saying anything. Anyway, so here we're at spawn. I think this is the spawn point right here. My name is Albert Tree. Enjoy your stay in the USA. I didn't place that sign. I haven't seen that before. I'll get to that later. I think I'll try to go in consecutive order of like what was built first. So, first we got, fabulous Charatown, USA, named after my favorite video game character. And we've got the rule board, which has only one rule, no running, because you can't run. I guess my girlfriend was very upset about that, so I have to be reminded of this horrible fact all the time whenever you look at the rule board. I guess it could be like a notice board too, but I guess nobody's really had any notices, or we've just been able to notify each other in person. But anyway, this is the first thing I built, beachside noob shack of safety. You got your chests in here, a bunch of sugarcane from the sugarcane farm that I'll get to, chest of random junk. We have music discs. You can find all the music discs in the dungeons. That's cool. Just some tools in case, you're coming in, got nothing going on, you need a little pick me up. And here's the farm. This is one of the first things. Actually, let me sleep. It's pretty dark and rainy, which I like, but it'd probably be easier to see what I've built, what we've built, if it's daytime. There we go. Nice fall morning. Controls the music. Hopefully it's not too loud. Anyway, there's this farm. Nice little farm. I guess I was excited to make a farm after realizing, there's a mechanic of, if you wear leather boots, you won't trample the farmland. It's nice. I haven't used it much lately, though. I guess I've been on a meat diet, really. All meat, all the time. So over here, got the Az Castle. Up in the distance here, I made this building, I made the farm, I made the castle. My girlfriend made this little stand here. Fast food place. We got some bread, cherries, pork, everything you need. Boarding house for the domestically challenged. I don't know if I need to read every single sign. I'm sure if you're watching this, you can probably read. Probably know how to speak English. Yeah, hold on a second. Alright. See, the great thing about if I'm editing this video is that I'll be able to get rid of empty spaces like the one that just happened, where I had to go look at something, but, you know. See how that works out. So here we got Az Castle. We'll go to the forest in a bit. Here's my grand, wonderful castle. Bunch of stuff in the chests. We got sleep, bedroom, sleep, for sleep in the bedroom. Random tunnels. I was just doing this to get granite a long time ago. If you're wondering about the textures, it looks a little bit different from the default of this. I guess I downloaded some texture pack that kind of makes some tweaks to make things look even more classic, I guess. From the Discord for this thing. Which, I mean, it sucks that you have to use the Discord to get like mods and texture packs for this, but I mean, I don't know. I care about this so much, I guess it's worth it. Even though, again, it sucks. But, you know, I downloaded something off there and I tweaked it a little bit. Like, I tweaked the colors of granite to make it less orangey. I kind of like this more muted color. I don't know. Like, the bricks are more... They're the classic bricks. Cobblestone, classic cobblestone, that kind of thing. Well, I think that was in the texture pack, actually. But anyway, I like how you get new paintings. I think it's from the same artist who did the original paintings. So, you know, it fits. It's very fitting. It's all nice. But yeah, I'm happy with this castle, how it turned out. You can go up the little turrets here and see out over the forest. The lighthouse in the distance. Chunk. Give a little sneak preview. Jesus. Yeah, that's a recent thing. A friend was just building that today. I guess it's gonna be a long ass bridge going across the entire lake there. Interesting, interesting. So there's the castle. So this way we got the forest. The great Fontainebleau forest. Very mysterious forest. Not really. It's kind of peaceful. It's more peaceful than mysterious, I think, I'd say. Especially here in the fall. Got leaves falling. Leaves on the ground. Oh, it's so pleasant. Very nice. Okay, so we're walking down the path. I don't know if this is exactly chronological. I might have built the lighthouse that way first, but I guess we're walking this way now. We got some paths through here. So here's the riverside station. See, one of the good things about Better Than Adventure is you get these little riverways going through. They cut through the mountain and make these overhangs go right through them. It's very nice. I really love these a lot. You know, it's a nice evolution on the overhang concept. I forgot there was a skeleton dungeon here. I totally forgot. Wow. But yeah, we're here at the station. Yeah, I guess dungeon's down there. I mean, it's just a dungeon. I don't think it's that interesting. Water slide. Water slide. Anomalous air pockets. I don't think I've shown what that means yet. It's a little bit of a quirk in this mod that's kind of funny. Let's see if they're still here while we ride. Whee! Woo! Wow, how fun and hilarious. So something funny with the seasons in this mod is you kind of get things like this happening. You know, like there's layers of air underneath the water sometimes. Sometimes they're just like little pockets, little bubbles. Sometimes you get a whole layer like this and it's just crazy looking. Like I could place a torch, I could, you know, basically just hang out down here. Oh wait, that updates the water. Yeah, okay. Well, so I can't place a torch, but you know, you get what I mean. It's you can hang out down there for a while and not drown because it's air for some reason. So yeah, that's a fun little quirk. There's a fun little intended quirk where you can go up waterfalls. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, I did that really badly. But, you know, you can go up waterfalls like the old classic way boats worked before Notch fixed it. Like, I think it was 1.6 beta. But they reverted it for this mod, which is nice. That's always a fun feature. Lets you make those cool water slides. You can go up and down and up and down. It's like a roller coaster. Show you over here. So here's one of the things my girlfriend built. She has a little area over here. Nice little birch house. And the farm, the mine. It's pretty nice. I really like this little area. I always like these areas in general, like the whatever you call this, like where it's kind of like a beach surrounded by hills on all sides, or like you get the gravel beaches that are like this too. It's almost like a little basin of sand or something in the middle of a forest. It's like my favorite. I love those. Love these. Just want to take another snooze. It's a very pastel colored house, which I like. I like the colored wood. Oh, I don't think I've ever seen this room. I've never been back here. It was just so hidden. I never saw. Ooh, amazing. Yeah. This is a nifty little machine here. I guess you can process dirt and gravel and stuff into things using that. It almost feels a little weird, but I don't think it's that out of place. I don't know. I'll accept it. Hello, sheep. Alright, so is this? The West Beach Station is next down this railway. If I can get in here. Uh-oh. Hello? Where's the minecart? Hello? Okay. We're on our way again. Alright. Here we are at West Beach Station. Just a little outpost, nothing much to see here. Chest full of crap. I made made a little dock here since there's so much water around everywhere. You can get around with the boats if you so desire. Come back up here. Sleeping area. Bridge over to this island that I didn't finish. A mine shaft there. And next here we have the watermelon barn, affectionately named. And you'll see in a second why it's called the watermelon barn, because yeah, it looks like a watermelon, kind of. A really, really ugly, horrible watermelon. Oh, fuck. What's this? I know it's a weird color scheme, though I'm not changing it. Oh, I put that sign there, I just forgot about it. Yeah, I just kind of winged it with this one. I don't know what I was thinking. It's interesting, I guess. I don't know. I guess you'll have to decide for yourself if this is acceptable or not. I'm still very undecided, but I guess it's here to stay. We got a little attic here for sleeping. Can get up on the roof. I don't know why I said it roof, because I don't really say that. That's like, I don't know why I say, it's roof, roof. I don't even know what accent that is. Spend my time on the computer too much. You know, you pick up weird little quirks like that, I guess. Anyway, got a little underside here. I guess I like this part, even though it's really weird. It almost looks unfinished. It is unfinished, I guess. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's unfinished on purpose. Got a little bridge here, it just goes over there, just so I can access that area easily. I come here sometimes to search for clay, because I think you can find clay more often in the rainforest, which is over here. That's just it's kind of, it's a little bit mixed, regular forest and rainforest, but yeah, you can see these little ponds here. That's rainforest, mud. I don't know what mud is used for. I don't know if it's used for anything really, but it's a nice little block. It makes sense to be there, so I won't complain about it. But yeah, that's about all I've got this way. We'll go over here. This shit is crazy. I don't know what causes this. I'm not like moving my mouse at all right now. Yeah, that's very funny. Very quirky. So over here, I wanted to show this off a little bit. You know, I found a labyrinth over here across the sea. Labyrinths are new in this mod. It's basically just a extended dungeon, but I think they're cool because they kind of generate like kind of like the original teaser screenshots not showed of the strongholds, you know, for the adventure update, which made them seem way cooler than they actually were in the end, at least to me. I mean, I thought it was so cool how they like stuck out into the open. Like, you know, if I can demonstrate here with one of these openings, like this. Like, it was kind of like that, but almost even cooler, really. But I like these. I mean, I like that they're rare. This is the only one I've ever found, and I've done a lot of exploring so far. Which I'll show off maybe some of those external bases. I mean, I've made a lot of tunnels in the nether that go to that go in all directions. Stop at certain points just so I can get out and walk around, collect some stuff, just explore, see what there is. It's nice just to see the terrain in this game. You know, when the terrain was actually good. And this mod is even cooler sometimes. But yeah, these labyrinths are interesting. I've cleared this one out completely, so it's a bit easier to navigate. You're not seeing all the spikes that were here, and oh, it's so dark and scary. Mobs spawning everywhere. But I don't know, I like it. I like that you have to kind of dig around to navigate it. You know, it's not just marching your way through it. You know, you have to use the intended. You gotta think with blocks, I guess, is what I was trying to say there. Thinking with blocks, that's what Minecraft is all about. You know? Don't forget that the cake is a lie. Oh, classic. That's classic, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, I think that's enough for this. But yeah, these are cool. Labyrinths, love those. That was fun to explore and find. I was so excited when I found one. You get some pretty cool treasure from it too. Like, there's like a golden quiver that lets you shoot arrows forever. I don't have it, but they do less damage, I guess, is the trade-off. But I like stuff like that. Kind of reminds me of like the AETHER mod, which, oh, that's a nice little surprise you'll see soon too. You know, no spoiling anything, but you know, there are some exciting things in store. But yeah, that particular reminds me of the actual AETHER mod. You know, like that kind of just little treasures. Although I guess it's kind of the way a lot of the older mods were designed too. Like, it makes me think of like fucking, I don't know, like, oh great, there's 2 minecarts here. You know, like slime boots mod, or the one that lets you craft like a crystal wing that lets you go back to your spawn point or something. Like, just little trinkets that do something that is kind of useful, actually. I don't know. Whatever. Oh, I didn't even comment on this. The railway system. This is the Charatown Station. Yep. And yeah, a couple entrances there. But yeah, the other thing you get from the dungeons are well, in addition to music discs, which I want to get all of them. That's kind of part of why I was looking for more labyrinths. I would like to find more dungeons so I can. Oh my fucking god! Thank you. Okay, I'd like to find more music discs. I want to get them all. I kind of wonder if it works like Minecraft now, where you can get skeletons to kill a creeper and it gives you one. I've never done that successfully, so I don't know. But yeah, the other thing you can find in dungeons is chainmail armor, which is cool. Every armor in this mod has a kind of a gimmick, and that armor's gimmick is to help against. It's best against mob attacks. Okay, it's like this armor is best for blast damage. Okay, so you know, if you want steel for blast damage, never have to worry about a creeper. I put on chainmail, I'll be good against, you know, zombie punches and skeleton arrows, I think. Okay, anyway, enough talking about that. Here's my lighthouse, Midway Lighthouse. Climbing up here. You can come up on the inside. Lots of redstone blocks that I placed very haphazardly. I did not have any inclination of efficiency when doing this. I just placed them randomly, because what else am I going to do with fucking redstone? Who uses redstone for fucking anything? I don't. Except I do, but I don't. But I do for that. But not a lot of redstone is needed for the way I play. So yeah, you've already seen it while I've been, you know, going on and on. But here's this giant, massive skyscraper sitting on an island here. That is very obvious and, you know, very, what's the word? Not garish, but it's maybe garish, but it draws a lot of attention to itself, maybe you could say. So here we are on Reed Island. Got my storage down here. Yeah. Just a little midway checkpoint to get on the island. Very rigid bureaucracy here. Gotta stick to the rules. You know, you don't get to play ball. So, sugarcane ink. Let's go to the side. Oh, what's this? Rules, regulations, terms, conditions. We own you. We can fuck you. You are meat. $1 per week. Casual Friday. If you unionize, we retain the right to kill. Come to my office tonight. Your blood is looking tasty. Hope that bitch from accounting gives me back my Sharpie. Yeah. That was my friend again. Very nice. I'll try to abide by these rules. So let's go up here. I mean, most of these floors are the same. It's just basically just a very large sugarcane farm. Took a while to make this, but it was worth it. It's pretty cool. Wonder if I'll ever use all this sugarcane for anything huge, but I guess I have it now. I mean, use them to make some houses, because you can use sugarcane now to make paper blocks, which are very cool. They're good for those like medieval style buildings, you know, like the, I don't even know what the real life equivalent is called. Like, what is that material? But maybe it is paper, but whatever it is, I mean, you can make buildings that look like that with this pretty easily. It's pretty nice. You can make little walls of the paper that are fun too. You saw that in the what's it called? What did I call it? You know, the building with the beds, the free housing near the castle. Use some of those as separators, and it's, you know, it's nice, it's cute. So here we got the penthouse floor, very fancy. Look out the windows. It's so high up we can hardly even see the ground. See, in this mod, the height limit is extended, so we can go all the way up to 255, I think, 256. That's the height limit now, and it's pretty great. It's pretty nice to have. So yeah, I mean, you can take a seat on the couch, you know, take a look out the world below, and you know, Hope you don't fall off. Hope you don't jump off. I hope you don't decide to do any such thing, 'cause that would be a real bummer. Go out on the roof here. I said it like roof for some reason. I don't know why. It's roof. Okay, but yeah, top of the world, baby, top of the world. We can watch the sun rise before it's even rising. I haven't finished this corner of the, oh, I only just took damage from that. Yeah, I haven't finished that little pole there. It's technically unfinished. God, what the hell? Lag, I guess. Yeah. Where's... yeah. Do I want to wait for the sunrise? I don't know. We'll spend it in the penthouse, alright? We'll spend it in the penthouse. Oh, yeah. Oh, how relaxing is that? Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, but, you can watch it as we descend the tower. Alright, now we can check out this half over here. So, where to first? Let's check out the undersea district. Oh, I'm so indecisive. Let's go over here first. Let's check out my friend's house here. This was his first main base. Not this tower. This, I think it's going to be a tree, like a massive tree. Just put the platform on top. But right now it's just kind of a giant wooden pillar. But all this underneath, this is his original base of operations here. I don't really want to take that damage. So I'm going to go down using the tree. So down here we got, it's quite the, it is quite the complex, let's put it that way. I mean, but it's very interesting. I like it. I like the density. It's a very interesting style of construction, and I thoroughly enjoy it. Yeah. Very classic, really. Like, you almost kind of think of like the old like X's Adventures in Minecraft type shit, you know, like how that guy built stuff. And it kind of reminds me where everything is, you know, even the smallest of rooms is sort of like it's dug out with a purpose, or like you can almost imagine these as like escape routes, as, you know, you can go here or here. Many different branching paths, many ways to approach the situation. It's sort of the RPG of Minecraft, of Dark Souls, of video games. And there are many choices and consequences of those choices. And one of those consequences is ending up exactly where I started. So, you know, sometimes you gotta live with that. Sometimes you gotta live with that. I think this is the way out. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, as you can see, a little easy to get lost. But great stuff. This stuff is more recent. He's been building some paths over here. I don't know. Wondering what this will be. We got, I think thorn log is something they're going to add in the next update for this. Which, it's fun that it's continually updating. It's almost like, you know, Notch is still working on the game, you can almost imagine, and it's like, you know, there's updates that you can actually be excited for. It's not just a bunch of crap. Bunch of crap and a big load of who gives a fuck. Although, I mean, it's not going to be too huge, but, I mean, it's fun. There's some fun things. We'll see. We'll see. I mean, some ideas he's had. So, I guess I've kind of skipped over a couple things. These are more recent constructions. And, you know, the Undersea District is less recent. But over here, I've kind of been constructing a bit of a village on the other side of this lake. This is something my friend built. Fisherman's Cove. No girls allowed. No girls allowed. I'm sorry. You know, it's very rude, but it's just the rules. So we got this somewhat of a boardwalk. I think I had the idea of here. We got ice cream. A lot of great things on the menu. There is actually ice cream. You know, it's very delicious. You can eat it. It's wonderful. How do you craft this? It's 2 cocoa beans, snowball, cherries. There's also a crafting book, by the way. That's cool, isn't it? You can see how to craft stuff. These are fireflies in jars, by the way. I like using these for lighting. It's fun. But yeah, I'm thinking about building like a big boat over here. I never do that. Like, I feel like that's one of those like Minecraft rite of passage things that everyone always has to build at some point, or you know, from time to time, like a castle or a village, or you know, whatever. But I never really build I never really build ships. I never really do that, so I'm not good at it. So I wanted to try it one of these days. Let's see over there. Oh yeah, you can zoom in like an Optifine. That's fun too. Right? Yeah, got some fishy materials. Fisherman's shack at the end of the pier here. The wave. Look out the window. Can be safe in here from all kinds of natural disasters and things like that. Although I don't know if it was like a natural disaster, would it really be safe to be, you know, on some shack on stilts in the middle of the lake? I don't know about that, but I'm sure it's fine. If whatever happens in Minecraft, it's fine. So, over here, just some simple houses. I'll probably build some more of these little simple houses, just to give kind of the feeling of like a village. I like that. I don't do that enough either, really. So yeah, some interior design. This is what I was talking about with the paper walls. Or paper blocks, paper walls. Kind of this neat little separators here. And then the medieval style thing, and go down the basement. Got lots of storage down here. Got my stuff. Got my junk. We got this house. Stuff to read. Nice plants. Nice furnace here. Bricks in the chest. In the attic. I guess that's an attic. I mean, it's basically just a second floor, but yeah. Here we've got the Air and Space Museum, and it's the Air and Space Museum because there is nothing inside other than air and space. That's an original joke. I feel satisfied with how it turned out. It's kind of another thing where I just tried something and hoped it worked, and I think it did. This is marble, by the way. Interesting block. And then these, we got glass trapdoors, which is an interesting solution to the, you know, the glass pane question, I guess. It's a very random thing that you can almost see being implemented by like Nosh or something. Oh wow, there is actually more in here. I haven't seen this before. It looks like it's not just air and space now. The first gizmo created by the Flight Brothers doesn't work. Remains of second FB gizmo blew up and they both died. Great. We only recover 1 grain of iron from the machine. It's down there. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. This is awesome. Holy shit, look at this. Wow. Incredible. Well, looks like it's a little more exciting. There's a spider on my wall. Hold on. Alright, we're good. Okay, so anyway, as I was saying, I wasn't really saying anything. Pretty happy with this though. Interesting design, I guess. Maybe it could be better, but whatever. Yeah, so over here we have a skeleton that's trying to kill me, and my dogs are going to try and kill it. And I think one of them might have just died. Yeah, I have a bunch of dogs over here at this little town square. Oh, that's exactly... See, I was looking for this. The music disc. You can get... I think you can get the dog music disc from wolves. They'll just like generate it in their mouth. Hey, I guess that's one good thing about being in the... about having to join their Discord or whatever, is that I picked up that information, which I would have never known otherwise. Although I guess it probably would have happened eventually if it's just a chance, even if it's rare. But yeah, I guess they just generate these music discs, and you get them. And I think this is dog. I kind of want to play it right now. I want to see. Do I have diamonds in my inventory? No. Oh, the fog's rolling in. Ooh. Okay, well, if I find a jukebox, crying out loud. If I find a jukebox, I will put it in there. I think there's one over here in this building over here, but first we'll take a look. This little town square made this thing in the middle, whatever this thing is. Little stalls, market stalls. Oh, poor dog. I only have 1 pork chop left and I need that. I'm sorry. So down here we got the Hidden Gem Bar and Grill. I actually just built this today. So again, not in chronological order of construction, but you know, that's neither here nor there. I'm sure you don't care. I'm sure you don't give a crap. So I tried to do something with some fun colors here. It's all nice and blue and cool. It's got my favorite blue bricks. I love the blue bricks. You make them with lapis lazuli. Lazuli? Lazuli? I don't know how you say that, but oh, look, new signs that I haven't seen before. Try our new tiny pizza. 400% costlier, 1/8 the size. Employee note: wash your hands before touching the meats. Juice available upon request. Lapis-shaped ice cubes mandatory. Well, I can't even imagine a lapis-shaped ice cube, although I guess it's just a cube that is lapis-shaped. Not very complicated. But I guess it's like those, you know the ice cubes that are kind of like, I don't even know how you'd call them. I guess it's like a half circle. It's like a semicircle. Why do they make them like that? It's kind of a weird shape, don't you think? Like, why not make them cubes, or I don't know, circles? Why are there no ice circles? Anyway, here's the adults only section with a bar. Lots of iron blocks. We got chain link fence and the fireplace acting as lighting, I think. It's pretty cool. I'm pretty happy with this room. Yeah, pretty comfy, pretty cozy. Really pretty groovy, I guess. Yeah, that's a more interesting way to put it. Pretty groovy. That gets in the more mature and adult atmosphere of you. Fucking come on! I've lit up this entire place over here, and there's more fucking skeletons trying to wreck my shit. I mean, while I was building that, there were always a bunch of spiders above me that spawning all the time. I tried to place a bunch of torches over there to get them to stop, but I don't know. Spider infestation, just like in real life, apparently. Spider on my wall. Anyway, I'm happy with this. Oh, sorry, buddy. Get out of the way. Don't want you to get yourself hurt. Get your foot stepped on, you know. But I'm pretty happy with this. It's simple, but tree house. I guess I wanted to build something with stone walls, and kind of just went from there. Made a big mansion type building. Not all these rooms are furnished. Some of them are. Kind of like this one. You got the kitchen, food. I could use some food. Pork chop. Yum, 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 yum. I love pork chops. Oh my god, another fucking spider. Fuck you, asshole. So here's the reading room. Reading room, library. We have the diamond block. Oh, so valuable. So valuable. It almost makes you want to cry how valuable that is. A bed, which I don't need anymore because it's daytime. Having trouble loading in the distance. I kind of wanted to make like a little greenhousey type area in this room, but I haven't done that yet, and I keep forgetting. Just plant some crops there, I guess. Oh, it's foggy, huh? Ooh. Look at that. Love that fog. But, yeah. Then we can go upstairs. We got the television. In the, I guess this is like a loft. I guess a lot of this is kind of like a loft up here, I don't know. A lot of empty space, which I could fill, but I don't know. You'll notice the reason it's called a tree house is because I planted trees on the top of the house, and it's almost like you're in a little forest, and I really like that. It's kind of nice with the fog too, especially. You got the glass trap doors as the roof, sunroof. So here we have a jukebox. Oh, dog God, what a wonderful song. There's spiders in my house. Oh my fuck, they're in my house. It's just like real life. Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh my god, infestation, infestation. We can go on the roof here, walk around under the trees. It's very nice. Look at this. Isn't this comfy? Almost would be a little ominous if you didn't have the music playing, or at least sort of mysterious. a strange forest this is. There's this hallway, nothing really down here. Just look out. I guess I left some of them windows and just. Okay, I think we're gonna have to stop it for now, but that's great that we got that. I'm glad about that. Very happy. Love dog. Love dogs. Love Dog, the music disc. Just all kinds of great things that start with dog. So, yeah, that's it for this little house here. Another fun aspect of the seasons is that, you know, even after winter has passed, you'll still get these patches of ice that never melt if they're underneath a block. I guess, there's some here. Like this ice will just never ever melt, no matter what, except if there's like torches around them, I guess. Yeah, so that's a fun little quirk, I guess, of the seasons system. You know, forever ice. So finally we reach the undersea district. Now, under here has a few different avenues of travel. So we've got the portal, which I'll go into in just a sec. Shortly at some point. I don't know what order I should do this in, but yeah, so blast furnace, you use this to make steel, which is, kind of a side grade to diamond, lasts longer, but diamond is faster, etc. Yeah, if you didn't know. So here, you might have noticed there's something very strange here, which kind of looks like an Aether portal. And you got these signs here, the Aether is real, seriously, try it. Now, I don't know, I'm kind of nervous, I don't know if I want to go to the Aether. I might fall and die and hurt myself, so, maybe I'll leave that until the very end. Yeah, I think I really just want to make sure I'm ready first before I go in there, because it's crazy, There's all kinds of dangers, there's all kinds of insane events happening all the time, all around you, all treasures to find. It's just the whole shebang, the whole thing, so you better watch it till the end. Then you'll find out what's at the Aether, what's in the Aether. What do we got over there? What kind of crazy things are going on in paradise? What could I be talking about? So up here, down here, we've got, I don't know if I took a look at the sign, but it's the arboretum. I forget how to say arboretum. Arboretum. I checked how to spell it, but I don't know how to say it. All right, so cut me some slack here. But basically, just a multi-level tree farm that I dug out with my friend here, with a different tree type on every floor, so we can have all kinds of wood. Mostly just this stuff so far, but as the need arises, we can use it for any type of wood, even new ones that they're going to add. So we've got the birch level, we've got pine trees. This doesn't say anything. And cherry trees. Cherry trees, we love us some cherry trees. And finally, the Eulactopus. Man, I really can't speak English today, but encountering all kinds of difficult words that I have so much trouble with. You know, but yeah, it's not fully dug out yet, but I don't know. I mean, what does this wood even make? Because they each have a different color. Yes, this is orange wood. I guess cherry gives you pink wood. You know, even pine gives you like brown wood. Birch is white. So you can get colored wood that way if there's a corresponding type. So that's cool, but yeah, pretty ambitious project down here. I don't know why these look like they're burning, because they're not. They don't have anything in them. I think there's a way to make them look like they're burning even though they're not, so I don't know, maybe my pal did that to the furnaces just for the fuck of it or something. I don't know how you do that though. But yeah, so here in the undersea complex we have a little hot tub that you can jump in. I guess I use this to get in here easily from the top. I guess I never went up there, but there's not too much to see up there, although it's pretty cool. But you can see what it is from down here. I won't go up there yet, especially since it's unfinished. But yeah, this tunnel just goes to this house over here in the village. It's nothing too special, but I'll, you know, take a brief look anyway. We got this little sub-basement, some paintings. I like being in here. Yeah, it just goes up there. You can, you know, safe travels down here if you need to avoid the surface for whatever reason. Or you just feel like walking down the blue brick road, which I do from time to time. I do. So, yeah. Now, here in the nether, we've got a few things. I mentioned earlier how I had traveled in a few different directions in the nether and come out the other side and kind of explored a lot. I won't show all of these outposts, but I will show some of them. You've already seen one of them in the last video where I was, you know, digging and exploring around a bunch. That was one of the first ones. I think that might be east. I think it's this way. I'll show a bit of that because there is a construction I think wasn't there last time that is I forget about, but it's pretty cool. But yeah, here we've got a nether base. I bothered to make a piston door over here. You know, door switch. Yeah. And there is a little area out here with some castle walls and such, although I have not finished this area. And it is bombarded to hell by gassed fireballs. As you can see, I mean, it's practically no man's land in here. I mean, you know, it's almost like it's totally abandoned, left to die. I don't know. But there are some walls here. I mean, it's protective enough, I guess. You could probably be protected if you stood up real close to it and nobody flies overhead. I don't know. I guess I just wanted to try to build something in the nether, but I guess I had lost steam a little bit. Because no one ever builds in the nether, man. I mean, there's so much untapped potential, I feel like. You know, so much shit to build here, but no one ever does it, so... But I guess maybe there's a reason for that. And the reason, you're looking right at it, these motherfuckers are fucked. Especially in this mod, because they are... I forget what it is, but I think they're just like more accurate, or they shoot faster or something. And especially in a server environment, you cannot reflect the fireballs because it's just too fucking laggy. So there's, you know, say goodbye to that option. You need arrows, and arrows alone. There's no other way to deal with them. So anyway, Pine Forest exit. Let's go there. Okay. Oh, look, it's the Aurora Borealis. Amazing, incredible. So yeah, here's the portal entrance, just this weird, like, cobblestone cube by the beach. A little dock here. Walk up the side. Yeah. Here's my little cabin. This was in the last video. But I'll walk through it again, just for fun. Get the attic. Might as well go to sleep. Get some sleepy times. Alright. So. There's the mine shaft. And here's what maybe I didn't show last time is the White Castle. Okay. Made a... Lord Jesus Christ, what the fuck is happening right now? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, but... Oh my god. Please. Help. I'm trying to fucking make a video here, yeah? Alright. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna need more pork. Alright, so here's my White Castle. Sorry, no burgers. It's been a while since I've been here. I kinda just... I guess the way I've been in this world is sometimes I just, you know, finish a project and I just, like, leave the area. It's just in some middle of nowhere. Who gives a fuck? Bumfuck. Population 1, but, you know, kind of just, oh yeah, so I guess you may be wondering, how the fuck did I get this much snow to build this big of a snow castle? And, yeah, so there's, I kind of have discovered another weird glitch. I don't know if I'll be able to show it off, but, there is a glitch where if you get, like, snow layers, like when it's snowing in the winter, for some reason, sometimes when you dig them up, it'll give you way more, snowballs than what makes any sense at all. Like, you'll just get stacks and stacks and stacks from, like, digging barely anything. You know, it's like they duplicate almost. It's kind of crazy. So I basically had the idea to exploit this and just, you know, dig up like 2 double chests worth of snowballs, craft them all into snow blocks, and I came out with this. So you've got the White Castle, and somehow I guess snow blocks never melt, but you know, it's nothing different from usual, I guess. But yeah, I mean, not too much of interest in these rooms, just kind of tried to, you know, make something decently complex. Didn't really do the bottom part here. I guess I'll just leave it like that forever, probably, but yeah, it's kind of fun though. You get this bridge over this, and you can go down here. It's like a little garden almost, but yeah. White Castle. Maybe a bit hard to see in the fog, but maybe that makes it cooler. Look at that. Whoa. So yeah, there's that. And I think this is the last thing I'll be able to show of what my girlfriend built. This little cottage here. I think this is the last thing she made. Pumpkin shack. No trick-or-treating, thank you. away from me. Get the fuck away from me. I hate you. Fuck. Oh, he's gonna come on the porch. Oh, he's coming on the porch. Get out of here. Oh, wow. Yeah. It's pretty adorable. I like it. Come on the side here. Pumpkins! Woo! Pumpkins! Pumpkin patch. Oh, it's wonderful. It's great. Yeah, there's this little shack on the hill. Yeah, that's about it for this area. So, I'll trek over to the next one. Alright, so we're down the north tunnels here. Is it north? Yeah, I think it's the northern tunnels. And this is the only other real, base through the nether tunnels that I've made so far. The other ones are just minor outposts, not really worth showing, except for the terrain nearby, but, I don't know. If I went to every cool looking area that I found, I'd be here all day. So, you know, I kind of set up this outpost as like a mining rig. So we've got a bunch of crap in here. 64. You find way more diamonds in this mod. I guess it's somewhat balanced by how you run out of them quicker, because they mine faster, but you know, they run out a lot quicker. So, you know, you kind of burn through them, but it's worth it since they go so fucking fast. So, you know, I've got some permafrost. You can get these from like a glacier biome, which is somewhere nearby. It's sort of north of here. So I set up kind of a little outpost there too, but I won't really go there because it's not that interesting. But yeah, mostly a lot of digging has been done here. Made this staircase up to the surface, surrounded by these walls because it's out in the ocean, as you can see. And right here you can see I made a mob grinder. I built this the other day. It's decently efficient, I guess. It's enough. I mean, I don't really need it to be like a, you know, a hyper destructor of mobs 5,000 billion 100 a second. Okay, this is good enough, I think. You know, just get a little bit of that item action coming down the pipeline. Yeah, so okay. Every one of these areas I've made a map. You know, kind of mapping out the area nearby. Just to kind of do some exploring. That's fun, but yeah, this is kind of what the area looks like. The glacier biome is, you know, up in that northern area, kind of where my cursor is right now, like, you know, at the very tip top of the map there. But over here, it's kind of why I call it like a rig. It's kind of like an oil rig type thing. I like building these, whatever you call them, just weird structures standing in the middle of the ocean. I don't even know what this is. They're just like, that's ice. You can see the weird ice thing going on there again. Classic. Yeah, kind of unfinished. I don't know what I'm doing here, but maybe I could turn it into something later. But for now, I guess it's just kind of a little bit of set dressing. This mob grinder here, just to walk around if you want. Got this path over here. This is also where I found some cocoa trees. So this is how you get cocoa beans in this mod. There are cocoa trees that just kind of generate in certain places, and you can grab some beans off them, and they'll grow, and you know, it'll be great. It'll be real great. Which I guess I realized you could probably use another layer in the tree farm for the cocoa trees. Because because they do have their own saplings. But yeah, I made this recently, just a stone bridge. I was mostly just doing it because I needed to get across for wood. I thought, hey, why not make a bridge, you know? So I did. Yeah. Weird little bridge. It's still foggy. That's crazy, isn't it? But yeah, that's it for this area. Alright, so now, the moment you've all been waiting for, of course. The Aether. The Aether portal. Oh, what could be inside? Oh, what kind of crazy treasures are we going to find in the bronze dungeon? Oh, we better get our pickaxe ready. Oh, we better get our pickaxe ready. We better get our pickaxe ready. We're gonna have to fight the boss. The slider. Oh, wait. Where are the moas? Where are the zephyrs? Where are the golden trees that don't drop anything? Because I forget how you mine them in order to get what they drop. Whatever that is. And I forget every time that I play that. Where are they? Well, they're not here, because this isn't really the Aether. It's paradise. You're technically not supposed to be here. This is technically inaccessible for the time being. They do say they're going to get to this in the future, but there's not really much of anything here, although I think it's still very cool, which, you know, is why, you know, kind of hyped it up there, because I do feel excited about this. I kind of want to build something here. This construction, I'll show you in a second, is my friend's. He's done some serious work here so far, digging a bunch of this marble, which, yeah, the stone here is marble, but yeah, I mean, it's kind of interesting so far, really. And it could be even more interesting, whatever they decide to do with it, but I really like this so far. I mean, it's almost kind of cool that you can access it. I mean, the way that you access it right now is, we kind of had to cheat to get here, because you need to place a block of bedrock inside the glowstone Aether portal frame, and, you know, that's the temporary way to get here. So you're not supposed to do this in survival, but, you know, I just decided to anyway, because, you know, hey, fuck it, why not, right? Like, it's a cool place to build, right? Just as long as you don't fall down and die, because it's, again, it's not like the Aether. You're going to die and you're going to lose all your stuff. It's not going to be fun. You're not going to have, there's no parachute. Okay, no golden parachute. But, you know, what you get is this sick-ass view. I mean, look at this. The other thing about it is time moves very slowly. So this sunset or sunrise is going to last a very long time. It's probably not going to change the entire time I'm, you know, going to stand around here talking to you. But, I mean, look at this. I really want to build something here soon. I was thinking I'd just make like some cobblestone castle that, you know, is tiered all up in these hills or something, with a bunch of paths and bridges and stuff. Like, just something kind of, you know, simple block palette wise, but, you know, very complex through the islands, kind of like in my poly world with the floating island Indev world, like all these interconnected bridges and stuff, castles, something like that. You'll be able to see from here. But yeah, for now, my friends made this kind of, I don't know what you call this. It's like a, you know, I guess down here you'd almost call it a little quarry, because it goes all the way down. And we've got chests and chests and chests full of marble. I mean, look at this. He's been, you know, hard at work. But, you know, quite far down, as you can see. Yeah, and the seasons here, you can see in the upper left corner, it says silver. You know, there are only 2 seasons in paradise. There's silver and there's gold. And, well, apparently right now it's silver. So the grass is kind of silvery, and in gold, the grass is kind of gold. You know, very self-explanatory. but you know, it's cool. I like something like that. You know, it's like it's fantastical without being, you know, too over the top or try hard or anything. It's just like, man, that's, you know, mildly interesting, huh? Silver and gold, huh? Feels classic. And of course, you can also see no monsters spawn here. I mean, why would they? It's paradise. You can't have monsters in paradise, right? This isn't the Aether, this is paradise. You know, in the Aether you can have, you know, giant sliding blocks that hurl you across the room, or, you know, fire spirits that shoot ice balls or whatever. Okay? But here, I mean, it'd just be out of place, right? I think they're going to add pigmen here too, sort of like Notch's original idea for the sky dimension, which I'm curious to see how that pans out, because I mean, I'm nervous about anything that has to do with like villagers or whatever, but I mean, maybe it'll be kind of different enough somehow that it doesn't feel wrong, and plus it's just in this specific dimension, so it's like the overworld is still pretty desolate. Yeah, hold on, sneeze. Alright, no more sneezes. So yeah, I think that's about it. So I guess I'll, yeah, give a nice send-off here in paradise. Yeah, I guess this isn't very silver, but, you know, it's silver enough. But yeah, I just really wanted to show this off too, because it's really interesting to me. I really like, I don't know. It just goes to show, I guess, that something so simple, even in this unfinished state, it's like this this paradise dimension can be very intriguing, and it kind of makes me want to build here. Like, it's inspiring in a certain way. I mean, look at that, isn't that crazy? I mean, just the atmosphere of this place is unreal. You know, like the eternal sunset, sunrise. It's just, I don't know, it's otherworldly, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah, I guess that's it. So once again, I mean, hope you're having a good day, good night, you know, good morning. I'm having a good night. It's almost 1 a.m., so I guess I better get to bed soon, but edit this tomorrow, but something along those lines. Yeah. So enough of that. I will see you next time. Goodbye.